Subscribe and click the bell icon for the latest updates from Express Drives.
So, Trailhawk, first of all, clearly it brings with it a 9-speed automatic with the diesel, which is something that we've needed in the market. But apart from that, Trailhawk brings itself a lot more capability. Taking that off-road adventure freedom to another level. And then, just because it's a Trailhawk doesn't necessarily mean that it gets a trail-rated badge. It then, once the Trailhawk has been created or as a concept, then it has to be tested. Does it pass the 5 key areas of what makes a trail-rated Jeep trail-rated? So we have all of that now, and you drove the car yesterday on, I would say, very extreme off-road conditions, and it is remarkable just how competent the vehicle is. And what you have with a Trailhawk over, say, the Compass as we've come to love it and know it, is we've got a higher ride height, 30 millimeters. We've actually got improved approach and departure and breakover angles, and then we've got this amazing 4x4 technology where we've got the 9-speed automatic coupled to the very, very high torque diesel engine. But then with this 9-speed, we've got a really good rock crawl mode, and we've got a very good first gear low ratio specifically for off-road driving. So you're getting something like a 20-to-1 ratio, which is it gives you all of that control and short-footedness off-road. So it takes the vehicle to another level of capability. It's still delivering the smooth driving, easy driving from a city point of view and highway driving, but it just expands the range. So it's going to give us another scope, and it just shows actually even the people that are buying the Sports Plus that actually the competence of this range is immense. Everybody. No. So it was interesting for us when we did Limited Plus, because actually we saw a lot of our customers just move to that level. So it's going to be interesting to see actually what now happens and is the demand. So the demand has been very much at the top of our range. We're keen to also have it at the entry of the range, but the top of the range is where we seem to be drawing a lot of buyers. So I think, look, this just gives another dimension. What we found interesting with the launch of Jeep in India is the fact that if you look in a lot of other countries, you get Jeep owners enjoying what we call the Jeep life, this sense of adventure, this sense of freedom in Wrangler. And here, it's being done in Compass. So the very same desire to enjoy this outdoor, get out, drive and explore has come with Compass. And customers have started their own groups and travel groups and Jeepers groups, as they call them, and they are really living this Jeep lifestyle. So this takes it to another level, no question about it, and I think that's where the appeal is going to be. Well, it depends in the grade. So for instance, at the Limited Plus at the top end, actually the petrol bias is higher. And I think it's probably around about 28-30%. And the reason for that is because also some of the metros have been more pro petrol than diesel, and I think consumer confidence about what's going to happen with diesel legislation has steered that. But also it was coupled to a 7-speed DDC gearbox. So was the decision petrol, or was the decision because they wanted an automatic gearbox? We're going to find that out now, because now we've got a 9-speed diesel auto and we've got a 7-speed petrol DDCT auto. So I think we'll have to see now what the choices are going to be, but we're equipped to do both. Yeah, so we've taken a really good time to engineer Trailhawk fully BS6. So you'll only have a BS6 version of Trailhawk. The beauty of this work that the powertrain and the engineering team have done. So wherever you go in India from today with this car, if you're running BS6, you're running BS4, well, it's fine. It takes care of it. It deals with all the emissions issues. It deals with all the particulates. It performs perfectly. So now we have this technology. We've also driven in some further improvements into the way the engine runs and the smoothness and everything else. That's now going to all be applied and slowly moved across onto the rest of the Compass range. So we're fit and ready for the new legislation, and we've met all the targets and challenges that legislation lays down.